very excited about that one. Okay, let's jump into our next story. So Kim Kardashian now has a connection to Dubai again. She reshared a Dubai blogger's pics of the FendixSKIMS collaboration. So big news of fashion this week. After a much talked about Fendi collaboration with Versace, Fendi is now moving on and collaborating with Kim Kardashian's solution wear brand called Skims. And while most of us mere mortals can't buy the collection on November 9th, influencer bloggers around the world, they got a first look. So, of course, especially in the UAE, we've lots of cool influencers. Zainab Al-Helwa, who's a friend of Lovin's, and also who we recently had on the show talking about her own collection, Reborn. She shared some photos of herself wearing the new collaboration, and then she woke up the next morning to see that Kim Kardashian herself had shared the posts.
What a flex. What a flex. It's Zainab. I don't know Zainab. It's Fashion Pirate, right?
Yeah, I think she switched her name to Zainab Al-Helwa.
Oh, no more Fashion Pirate?
No.
Oh.
But like same account, same content.
Same person.
People like evolve, I think, with that Instagram. It's like, you know when you started your Hotmail years ago? Luckily mine was FitzgeraldCasey@hotmail.com, but usually it's like, you know, green-headed. What was yours?
Don't want to say it, just don't want. But yeah, people
evolve, exactly. Yes. So you go from one and then you go to another. So and I think that definitely happens with Instagram accounts. You see names changing.
Sparkly Princess.
Oh, that's what it was?
No, I'm just saying, like, those are the types of accounts.
Exactly.
But yeah, Kim K has one of the biggest accounts on the gram with 260 million followers. So when you get a reshare, it's quite a big deal. The collaboration dropped this week, and it's a mix of everything from tops and mini dresses to tights and puffers of the conception. Now, Kardashian shared the WWD. Both Fendi and Skims have a cultural power very different from each other, but equally as strong. We share a desire to push boundaries, think differently, and challenge convention, which is why we found so much common ground and collaborating on this collection together.
I think it's quite a cool collaboration. I wonder about the cost, but like I think it's quite cool because obviously Skims itself is very muted colors. Like, by the way, have you tried Skims?
I've
first
never.
Of all? Because I'd be very into it. I like it's solution wear. So for those of you who don't know, it like for women, it pulls you in. And what she did was she answered a real need, which was, for example, she kind of like made bodycon dresses. Well, she like made them to her body, especially with slits. And then she couldn't find shapewear for that. So it's Kim Kardashian. She just made it herself. And apparently it's quite good quality ones. Like I've definitely worn shapewear when I'm plenty of times when you're wearing dresses.
Of course.
But I haven't tried the Skims. I'd be very interested to. But now she's like jumped into like more athleisure wear, and now it's collab with Fendi. So like it's basically all the Skims stuff, but with Fendi logos. Interesting about these new collaborations that are happening.
It is, and she's so business minded. Like it's. You know, she has like a vision of where she's taking it, and like it's everything, you know, like it doesn't stop at makeup, then she's trying apparel, and then, you know, like all sorts of avenues. So it's very interesting. Like, where do you think it's going to go next?
For Kim?
Yeah.
Not a notion.
Not a notion.
I don't have any idea.
Yeah.
Like it could, like, they have probably been involved with, like they're product merchandise machines.
Yeah.
So they kind of stay in that zone. I can't imagine, well, I was going to say, I can't imagine seeing a Kim Kardashian fashion event, but who knows? Like, but they're very much in product based people, and they merchandise, and they do really, really well at that. So who knows?
But Kim in specific.
And they have apps, they have games.
Oh, yes. I think that's
selfie lights.
That's done.
And did you know that Kim Kardashian they actually resell all of their clothes for like, and it's not cheap. So like, have you ever got onto it? So Kim Kardashian's like, I'm selling like the latest drop for my wardrobe, because obviously they have the most insane wardrobes we'll ever imagine.
And they don't repeat clothes.
And they don't repeat clothes, and they have a lot of stuff that they don't wear, and they sell it. And it's always quite expensive. I'm like, but yeah.
I would buy it. If I had that money, I would buy it from there than any other secondhand store. I would want a Kardashian secondhand anything. Yes, I'm one of those. But moving on.
Same. Showroom on